tell us what we're cooking for our third and final dish.
I'm doing one of my favourite dishes at home. This is an overnight pork and slaw dish.
So this one takes a little bit of preparation then?
A little bit, a lot of time,
Yeah.
and very little work actually.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
fabulous on
That's good news.
it's fabulous for a dinner party where you get it all ready the day before, and then there's just a little bit of work on the evening.
So for a special occasion dish.
This is pork belly. You could have this every night of the week. It's cheap as chips, readily available. You know, it's probably under £1 a portion.
Perfect. Easy, cheap, let's do it. What do we do?
So this is, people are probably going to think this is tricky, but it's not. I've salted the pork.
Yeah.
It's just a bag of sea salt in a plastic container. I've added in a few herbs.
A whole bag?
Whole bag, yeah.
Okay.
You can seal it and use it again every time. You know, I couldn't tell you exactly how many times, but I would say for 3 or 4 months you could use this and salt your pork every week.
Oh, okay.
The key thing at this point, you can see it's how it's firmed up the meat here. Taken all this, it's taken out the moisture. The bone is in here as well, which is something to remember for when it cooks. You want to pull these bones out, and they will pull out very easily. So I'm going to take this to the sink and I'm going to give
How much pork is that?
That's 700 grams.
Okay.
Yeah, 700 grams. Okay, 700 grams. 700 grams slice. Yeah.
So you just need to wash off all the salt?
You need to wash it well. Just give it a good rub over with your hands so you can feel it all falling away. And then just make sure in the crevices at the back there that you've got it all.
So how long did you say you set that in the salt?
It wants salting for about 3 hours.
Okay.
It's not something that you need to worry is at 2.5, 3.5.
But if you did it too long, would it be too salty?
If you went over 4 or 5 hours, it would change
Yeah.
the texture of the meat.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pat that down, leave that to one side, pat that down. So the technique of cooking it overnight in a restaurant, so this is quite a restaurant-y dish, they would put the herbs in and they would have it in a vacuum packed bag. And it would go wrapped in foil into what they call a rational, slow cook oven, temperature controlled, moisture controlled. This is my take on this Michelin star dish at home.
That's what we like. Easy to do restaurant style food in your own kitchen.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're going to do this with this wrapping off the pork belly, and I just hope that my trim form doesn't
I've got
stay.
nails if you need.
No, we're good.
Got it.
So, nice long sheet. Yeah, remove that. Nice long sheet. Take some fresh thyme on the bottom. Just zigzag it across. A few bay leaves on the bottom.
All picked from your garden, I may add.
Oh, you know, I'm just green fingers.
Aren't you just?
Yeah. And then we're going to pop that, the skin side down. I'm going to put a few more herbs with the skin side down. Yeah. Skin side down. A few more herbs on top. Final bay leaf.
And you're actually going to cook in the cling film?
I'm going to cook in the cling film. Yeah. So now,
I bet a lot of people didn't know that you could cook in cling film.
they do
I
now.
certainly didn't.
So I'm going to pull it over quite tight. And I'm just going to run the cling film out. I'm going to turn it again. I'm just going to grab a knife.
Okay.
And so we open it off.
And it
And
wants to
then-
be wrapped really tightly.
Just press down. What I'm doing there is I'm getting any excess air out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go again with the cling film. And I do this 3 times
Oh,
to,
okay.
to create kind of the vacuum packing.
Well, I suppose it would fall apart a bit, wouldn't it, if you didn't have enough on?
So let's remove that. I'll take it this way now. So as I pull it to me, I'm pushing in and wrapping it tighter and tighter each time.
A bit like you're making sushi.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do one more where I take it the other way.
Yes. A bit like crisscross effect.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Pop it onto it. We're going to go that way.
Yeah.
And my third one. And turn it. And I'm going to give it one more turn. I know this seems a little bit bizarre. People will be looking at it. It's not really going to work.
I've got faith in you, baby. I
And that
think it
wraps
is
like
going to
that.
work.
Now,
Bish, bash, bosh, done.
next. Inside there, I haven't put any salt, pepper, I haven't put any drizzles of oil or anything. It's all going to cook inside this in its own juices and fats.
Right.
So, the next layer is cling film. I'm just going to wrap that up nice and tight.
So this goes in the oven for
8 hours.
8 hours.
Do it overnight, trust me.
As long as you're not a deep sleeper, eh?
No, do it overnight. It's great.
What,
Put it
a low heat?
A low heat, under 100. Yeah, just leave it in overnight, let it do its thing. And at this stage, don't be shy with the foil either. I mean, you really want to get airtight as you can. And you
Why does that matter so much, the air tightness?
Well, if the air's coming out, it's not going to be steaming as much.
Oh,
So
okay.
the steam needs to be locked down inside this little package of porkness.
Package of porkness.
Yeah, you lock it all down and you fold over the edges. Actually, I'm going to give it one more. I'm going to go 3 layers of tin foil.
There is no juice coming out of that bad boy now.
No, I'm going to fold it. Also, I twist it and fold it different ways so it doesn't find, there's no sort of like way out for it to go.
I hear you. I see what you're doing.
You hear what I'm saying?
I get you.
Now, that is ready to go in the oven.
Okay, that wasn't actually that much effort, really, was it?
No, now you
Wrap
have
it up
to sit
with
back
gravy.
and do it. So, I'll just pop that in the oven now.
Let's do it.